Speaking of a divisive issue, obviously Nike has chosen Colin Kaepernick as their spokesman for their 35th anniversary, 25th, whatever, like ad program that they're doing. And
they lost billions of dollars on a day where their industry also went down. It's like, settle down.
Did
idiots.
the industry go down? I looked at it.
They lost like 4%, which
they went down
like,
a little more than the other ones, but it's like, do you know how big of a company they are? Like they're going to be fine.
I don't really like that guy. I don't like the kneeling at the football games. I just don't. I just don't like it. And there's a bunch of reasons for it. And for one thing, I don't think he should be able to. I think he's at work, and if his boss is okay with him kneeling, I'm okay with it. All right, but if his boss isn't, not okay with it. Two, I feel like it's disrespectful, and I don't care if one veteran somewhere said that it wasn't disrespectful, because he doesn't speak for me or for all veterans or for anyone for that matter. He speaks for himself.
And argument I don't like. It kind of ties into the space thing where it's like
I mean, it's exactly what I said. Like, he speaks for him, but he doesn't get to speak for other veterans. I mean, there's plenty of veterans who are like, no, that's fucked up. That's disrespectful.
What he's doing is he's protesting violence from police against black people, right? That's his problem. And he used to sit on the bench, right? It started off as that. He sat on the bench, and the national anthem would happen, and he just sort of sat on the bench. And a veteran was like, hey, man, what are you doing? Like, why are you sitting on the bench? It's kind of disrespectful. I don't like it. And he's like, I'm trying to bring attention to this police violence against black people thing, which, by the way, I actually have some personal experience with. Police can often be biased against black people. And the guy says, you know what? I think you should kneel. That's a way to show respect. It's a thing we do at church. Take a knee during the national anthem. That way you're not just sitting on the bench hunched over, like you were before. And he says, all right. So he changed it, and then he kneeled. And he's not trying to disrespect
and wore
veterans.
Socks with pigs dressed in cop uniforms on them.
Again, so like look, that. I don't love that, but it does tie into what he actually says. What I don't like is when they're like, he hates veterans and soldiers and whatever, flowers and candies and apple pies. It's like, no. Like, if you want to dislike that he's protesting violence from police against black people at a disproportionate rate, then at least hate that. Don't act like he's hating troops.
I can't believe how fucking simple this entire thing is, and how we're still talking about it. Like, the beginning and end of this should be, hey, am I allowed to protest? Hey, boss, owner of the team or whoever, am I allowed to protest? Yes. Okay, then you can do it. No, you can't do it. You're my employee. Like, that's all it should be. It should just be an employer-employee conversation. If the employer decides they think that's okay and that it's not too damaging to their brand, or it's not going to hurt the bottom line of the NFL or whatever, however they want to make the decision, that's all it should be. Like, and people, free speech and whatnot. It's like, I personally wouldn't fucking care if every owner in the NFL said, yeah, sure, you can all do it. I don't care. I don't watch football anyway. This is so not a big deal, and I'm shocked we're still talking about it.
I threw all my Nikes out, cut them to pieces.
That'll show them.
I was going to make a Twitter or Instagram video. I was going to make a Twitter or Instagram video yesterday. I should have done it, where I lit my New Balance shoes on fire. Maybe I'll. Damn it! Too late now.
I'm gonna throw my Keurig machine on my Nikes and show them what's what.